Good day, folks. This is Greg Judy at Green Pastures Farm. Today is a completely different venture that I've never done before, but I told the fellow that I would try and help him. This is a acquaintance down in Salem, Arkansas, that has a farm that he is going to be selling, and it's a beautiful, probably once in a lifetime kind of dream farm that, you know, if I was looking for something, this would be one that I'd be looking real hard at. It's 112 acres. It's located not too far from Salem, Arkansas, which is about 45 miles from Mountain Home, Arkansas, which is one of the bigger towns there in that area. And anyway, it's got all brand new fence around it. As you can see, it's mostly, if you follow my mouse around there, it's mostly all grass. It's got a little bit of timber here, but this right here is called the Little Strawberry River. It runs through the property. And this last summer was one of the worst droughts in Arkansas history. And the Little Strawberry River kept water in it. Can you believe that? I mean, it's unbelievable. It must have some springs in it or something, but it never went dry. It does have a 2-bedroom, 1,200 square foot house on it. It's got spray foamed walls, 2x6 walls, which is kind of unusual. Most of your walls on houses are 2x4s, so this one's got 2x6s. Metal roof, so you never have to worry about shingles. And yeah, it's a fairly new home. It's got two pole barns on it. It does have paved roads. So here's your driveway coming back in the farm. So you're isolated. You have a really nice privacy back here. This is a paved road right here. So you've got a ton of paved road frontage. Then back here is a couple pole barns. Person wanted to store some hay or equipment, or heck, you could hook onto that barn and make that part of your corral system. It does have public water. So you've got pressurized public water that's coming into the house, and this farm has got all brand new fence around it. High tensile electric. It's paddocked up. It's already got the paddocks in it. It has not been overgrazed. He rotates. He's been following me now on YouTube for about 3 years, and he's like, Greg, it absolutely works what you've been teaching. And yeah, due to family issues, personal reasons, he's got to sell his farm. Otherwise, he would never be selling this farm. But you know what? You're going to look a long time to find one that, I mean, look at the grass. I mean, it's open. It's got a lot of grazing land on it. Yet it's got some nice scattered woods around it to hold your wildlife. It's got some ranch road in there back to these barns. It's got an enormous stockpile present right now, so you can start grazing immediately. Here's a really nice feature about it. It's never had any chemicals sprayed on it. So he's very anti-chemical. He's just not going to do that. He doesn't believe in that type stuff. And yeah, so here it is, folks. It's a beautiful piece of property. If you're interested, you can get in touch with me. Just go to our website, greenpasturesfarm.net. And at the bottom of the page there, or just if you say contact us, get my email there. I don't like giving my email over YouTube, but you can go there and find it on our website, greenpasturesfarm.net. And I may even put a page on there highlighting this farm, because right now I have his pages for what we sell, you know, livestock, books, grazing school, stuff like that. But I might do a real estate farm page, you know, listing on there. I don't know. But it's a wonderful farm. It wouldn't be available unless he was basically, because of personal reasons, he's going to have to sell it. And it's been taken care of. It has not been overgrazed. The neighbors around there are kind of eyeballing it. And he's like, I'd really like to have somebody get a hold of this farm that would take as good a care of it as I did, you know, and not overgraze it into the dirt, spray it, you know, come in with heavy tools. Probably some of this land in here, you could probably, you know, it's flat enough. People think about, oh, I'll put some crop on that and rip it up. No, it's all sealed up in grass. It's been taken care of. I mean, it's just a really nice piece of property. It's got, there's a pond right there. There's another pond. There's two that I can see right there. There may be another one around there. I can visibly see two. Anyway, if you're looking for those of you all out, I get emails all the time, people coming from the west and the east. I had a lady the other day from Connecticut. She's like, I'm moving. I can't take the taxes anymore. And so she's going to move to a more tax-friendly state. And Arkansas would definitely fill that bill. It's a rural area. You're going to have some privacy out there, and you're not going to be paying through the nose on taxes every year. And it's a big piece of ground. It's 112 acres. So yeah, I think it'd be a great farm for somebody to get a hold of. And you can do grass-fed beef. You can do sheep, goats. He actually ran sheep and goats on this, and I think early days he ran cattle on it. And it's just a nice piece of property. So anyway, check it out, greenpasturesfarm.net. Fire me an email, and I can tell you more about it. There's going to be a description on our webpage talking more about it. And it'd be a really nice swap for somebody that's moving from California and you want to go to someplace a little more friendly as far as taxes. And, you know, you can get a lot of land here for 112 acres and probably have something that you can be proud of and something to build from, you know. What was intriguing to me was the whole thing has got an electric high tensile fence all the way around it already. He's put that in, and up here, I think he said he actually had steel road frontage panels up here. But it's a piece of land that hasn't been, you know, you might say mismanaged. And a lot of people use the Columbus method, you know, where you turn your animals out in the spring and you discover them in the fall, and they just eat your farm down to dirt. And he has not allowed that to happen, not on this farm. So you're getting something that hasn't been abused. Folks, we'll see y'all down the road. If you're interested, check it out at greenpasturesfarm.net, and everyone have a great day.